What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the Water Juice channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Buffalo Bills Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel on Madden 21. That is right. We are finally continuing with Week 17, the final regular season played game of this year number 4. And we are going up against the 10-5 Denver Broncos at Bills Stadium. There are a couple of things that I want to go over before we start this game. We have the playoff picture. We can check that. See who's in the playoffs for this fourth season. We have the Bengals versus the Texans, the Raiders versus the Broncos, and the Jags and Steelers are all in the AFC wildcard picture. Obviously, we have the bye. Then over on the NFC side, we have the Giants and the Seahawks, the Eagles and the Cowboys, and the Panthers versus the Bears. The Bears! And the Saints are the number 1 seed, so they get the bye in the NFC. So these are our potential options for a Super Bowl matchup because, as you see, there's no Cleveland Browns this year. So they should hopefully, nobody here should hopefully be in our way in order for us to not get to the Super Bowl this year, unlike we did last year. Because this is our revenge tour, remember. So there's no stopping us this year. So I don't think anybody on this side we've played. I don't think we've played the Giants or the Seahawks. I know we've played the Bears. I know that. So hopefully the Panthers win that. I don't think we've played the Cowboys or Eagles. And we definitely haven't played the Saints. So that's good on the NFC side. And on the AFC side, we've played the Texans. We've played the Broncos. Well, we will have played the Broncos in this game, in this episode. But other than that, I think we haven't played anybody else. I don't think we've played the Bengals yet. I can't remember if we have or not. But I know we haven't played the Raiders, and I know we haven't played the Jags or Steelers. So there's a lot of fresh faces in the playoffs, a lot of new opportunities for us to play. That's good. You always like to see it. And the other thing I wanted to show you was the created players for this year's class. Now, next year will be the final year of me adding in creative players because I have run out of creative players. So that'll be the last year. Next year will be the last year of creative players in the draft class. And next year will be the first year of auto-generated players because once you get so far into it, you can't really create actual people. So we'll just have auto-generated. But let's get into the creative players for this year. You may have already noticed I have Ryan Leaf in here. Yes, one of the biggest busts of all time is in this draft class. He is projected to be a first-round pick. So that's what he was. He was, what was he, the second? Was he the second overall pick? I can't remember. I can't remember exactly. But he was not a good player in the NFL. So I may have tweaked some of his stats a little. I can't remember. I made these guys a while ago. I can't remember. But I may have tweaked a couple of his stats to make him a little bit worse, like a little bit of a bust. But who knows? We got Jake Delhomme, is how I like to say it, but it's Jake Delhomme from Louisiana College. He's projected to be a 5th-round pick. And then we got Mark Bolger out of West Virginia, 6th-round pick. So those are our 3 quarterbacks. Running backs, we have Marcus Allen, Tiki Barber, and Priest Holmes as the 3 running backs that I have created. I should have probably created Marcus Allen and Tiki Barber earlier in this, but there were just some other guys that I wanted to create first, so kind of sucks that Tiki's twin, Rondé, has been in the league since the beginning, and now Tiki's just coming into the league 4 years or 5 years later, so that's a little bit weird, but I've also got Travion Henderson on my draft board, but that doesn't really matter. Priest Holmes, Tiki Barber, and Marcus Allen, no fullbacks. No wide receivers this year that I created. No tight ends, no left. I don't think I made any linemen. No, but I did put this guy, or I didn't make this guy. He was already in the draft class, but I did edit him to be 6'9", 400 pounds, just because I wanted to draft him and see what that looked like, having a 6'9", 400 pound tackle. So I don't know how good he's gonna be, but I just wanted to see. So we're probably gonna draft this guy. Plus he's a scheme fit, so that works even better. We got 2 Ohio State defensive linemen, Jack Sawyer. I'm probably gonna go for Jack Sawyer in the draft, just to have the opportunity to get him. We got Bronco. Now I got too caught up in what I was doing. We got Bronco Nagurski from Minnesota. Obviously, the Nagurski Award in college football is named after him. So I can't remember. Is it for best linebacker or is it for best defensive player? I can't remember. But I know he's got an award, obviously. Then we go to the middle linebacker. We got Paul Posluszny. I always get his name wrong. Paul Posluszny and Manti Te'o. Obviously, Manti Te'o, famous for having the fake girlfriend. That storyline that happened back in like 2013, something like that, 2014. He's in here too. We got Dre Green, obviously. Aeneas Williams, I forgot about him. He is here at corner. Second round pick, one of the better corners of all time. Safety, Kenny Easley. Okay, I knew I made a safety. I just couldn't remember who it was. Kenny Easley out of UCLA is here. And I think I made a punter. Yes, Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is here. Sadly, he is only a 7th round selection, even though he's probably going to come into the league as like a 96 or something. So there is one more thing I wanted to show you. I made a 6'7" kicker just because I like this guy's name. So I was like, you know what? Let's make him a 6'7" kicker. So that's what he is. And that's everybody that I created. So I think that's everything I needed to show you and recap. After the game, if I remember, we can go through the stats and check the season stats. But yeah. That's going to do it for this recap. Now let's get into the game and play the Denver Broncos. Make sure to smash that like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and let's play the Broncos.
It is a snowy afternoon in upstate New York as you get a look inside Bills Stadium in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Broncos versus Bills, week 17 of year number 4. Devin Hester breaking out the kick return to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Patrick Mahomes.
At their own 25-yard line.
Patrick Mahomes has had a very good season, although I haven't checked the stats, so he may not be having a good season. I don't know. I did not see him there. I should have threw that to Gronk. All right, we've got... Oh, the Jags and Steelers have to play each other. Those are 2 playoff teams that had a matchup against each other. That's a big game. I didn't even realize. That's actually a really big game. The Jags versus the Steelers in Week 17. That's got playoff implications out the wazoo. And Randy Moss tightrope walking the sidelines right there. That's why you take Randy Moss with your first round pick in the fantasy draft, because he's Randy Moss. That's the kind of thing that man does. And now we're going to lob one up for Reggie Wayne in the back of the end zone, and he had to play defense on that one. He JJ swatted that one away so that it wouldn't get picked off. But you got to take a big shot every once in a while, especially in snowy conditions. And Reggie gets that one, and he tries the tightrope just like Randy on the opposite sideline. But he gets the first down, which is really all that matters, I guess. As this Bills team is starting to coast up the field. Patrick stops, sets, and throws, finds Randy Moss. Is it really that fair if we're throwing to players like Randy Moss and Reggie Wayne? Mike Allstott, can he power his way through? Flag, maybe a face mask penalty. Yes, he grabbed Mike Allstott's face mask. Who is it? Darrelle Revis is the culprit. And now we've got first and goal from the 1. Do we QB sneak it or fullback dive? Let's go with a QB sneak first, and if that doesn't work, we'll fullback dive it with refrigerator. And snap, get in there, Patrick. Okay, didn't work. That's all right. It's still second and goal from the 1, and now it's time to fullback dive it with the refrigerator, just like in the Super Bowl. And snap, and he's in there. William Perry gets a rushing touchdown. Let's go. You didn't think I'd do that, did you? The refrigerator scores as Adam Vinatieri, the 50-year-old kicker, puts that one up and through. I hope he keeps on going. I really do. I hope Adam Vinatieri keeps on kicking field goals for the Buffalo Bills. I hope he never retires, because if he does, I'm going to be super sad. I'm going to be big sad, because I don't want him to retire. He's 50 years old, and he's still kicking field goals for us and extra points and all that. And now we've got to go up against, who is that? Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham is the quarterback for the Broncos, with the bus as his running back. That's a pretty decent backfield. Jerome Bettis running the ball for the Broncos with Devontae Adams as their wide receiver main target. Okay, Broncos, I see you out here. I see you out here with these big weapons, these big-time boys. But can you do it at a high level against a Super Bowl caliber team like the Denver Broncos? Oh, wait, no, like the Buffalo Bills. I just like saying Denver Broncos so much that I got in my head. But I gotta focus. I gotta focus up here. Stop the bus from running over us. The wheels on the bus go round and round. They're starting to get a little bit of offense going here early. I don't like it. Let's shut it down. Oh, the Browns are 4-11. That's what you get. Oh, get the sack. No. Did he drop it? Yes. Perry could have had a sack and a touchdown. That would have been what a day for the refrigerator. Let's see if he can get it this time. He got him. No, he got it off. And Bush just stiff arms the crap out of whoever was tackling him. That's a stiffy if I've ever seen one. I hope the Packers beat the Saints. That'll be some chaos right there. Oh, he didn't get it. That's not a first down. That's 4th and inches. Punt me the ball. Yes. William Perry's getting some good pressure in on Randall Cunningham, though. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. A lot. That punt is out of bounds at the 21-yard line. That gives Patrick Mahomes plenty of room to work. After scoring very easily, I would like to mention on that last drive, wasn't really much of a challenge. We were cooking up and down the field, and we're about to do it again because Devin Hester's got a touchdown right here. If he hits him in stride, which he did, nobody's catching the speedy Devin Hester. 2 plays and a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. 74 yards, Patrick Mahomes, Devin Hester. And the Bills go up 13-0 on the Denver Broncos. And with the 50... Oops. Why do I do that to myself? God. I think I missed an extra point in the last episode. God dang it. Now I got to go for 2 to get it back. Why do I suck at extra points? All right, good tackle. Let's stop the boys here.
Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Let's stop the boys. Randall Cunningham has had no answer for this defense. Jerome Bettis has played pretty well in their first drive. We really couldn't shut him down, but... Oh, he got another decent run. Jerome Bettis is finding the open holes early. We got to shut that down quick, or it's going to get ugly. And we don't want it to get ugly. Are they going to get this playoff before the quarter ends? No, they let it run out. All right, so first quarter's over. It's 13-0. Bills lead at home in the snow. And I think the announcer said it was New Year's Day. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that's a lot of good blocking. That was a lot of good blocks from the wide receivers and offensive line of the Denver Broncos right there. They opened up a huge gap for Jerome Bettis. Come on, boys. We need to get some pressure on Randall Cunningham here. Get in on him. He threw it too quick. He's got an open man. Can we please get somebody there to tackle him? Why is he running up the field wide open? Come on, guys. That was too easy for him. That was too easy. This defense is all pro. How are we getting beat like that? Ooh, yes! He ran right into the waiting arms of Reggie White. First sack of the day for either team, and first sack of the day for Reggie White. 2nd and 16, pushing them out of field goal range, I think, unless their kicker's got some decent range. That's going to be a wild one. It's up in the air. It's picked, but he's out of bounds. Off the deflection. That's annoying. 3rd and 16 after the incomplete pass that probably should have been picked on the first try. I don't know why he had to deflect it. He's going to throw. That one's picked. No, it's not. Davante Adams with the strong hands gets him back into take the points here. Davante Adams just went up and gripped it. He gripped it and ripped it. The kick is up, and it is good. It's a 10-point ball game.
Makes the score Bills 13.
We probably should have had a turnover there with that interception on the previous play before Davante Adams caught it. But it doesn't matter. It's only 3 points. We should be able to go up the field fairly quickly and score again, the way our offense is working right now. We're looking pretty solid. We got 154 yards of total offense. It never does. It never slows us down. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. That's how successful we are, when the fullback can get involved in the passing game. Devin Hester's running a nice route here. He may have it. He may have it. He may have it. Oh, off the hands. Off the hands of Devin Hester. You got to take those big shots every once in a while just to keep the defense honest. Giving it to Earl the Pearl, the thickest thighs in all the land. Not very much running room, but I figured that would be the case. Ooh, oh, they did move. Darrell Reeves is covering Earl Campbell on that route. That could be ugly. I'm going to take off and run with Patrick. And I'm not going to get the first. I'm going to get close. But I'm not going to get the first. 4th and 1. And no offense, wide open in the middle of the field. That's lucky. That's super lucky that he was wide open in the middle of the field. All right, let's keep this work. Snap. And 2-minute warning. We're sitting on a pretty comfortable lead. 10 points, 10 points isn't super comfortable, but I mean, with the way that we're playing right now, it's pretty comfortable. Who's running that deep route? Gronk's running the deep route. All right, interesting. But my man, Devin Hester, was just sitting there. Got to dump it off to him when he's wide open like that. You know, Gronk might beat his man here. I'm going to give Gronk the opportunity to go up and get this, but I think all of my incomplete passes have been super deep balls that I've just tried, and they haven't worked. They've either come off the hands or been incomplete. Luckily, Randy Moss, he's got the sure hands. He's going to bring that one down at the 4. Trying to get a little extra yardage, but he got brought down. 1,000 receiving yards for Randy Moss is what that said. It looks like Vic Fangio is still the head coach of the Denver Broncos. I'm going to take off and run this one. That's a holding call. That's a holding call. Darn it, Patrick, we're coming back. We're coming back. Is it Joe? It's Joe. Come on. Patrick Mahomes had an open lane and you got a holding call? How dare you? How dare you? Oh! Oh no, that's not supposed to happen. I didn't think he'd pick it. I threw that quickly trying to get it to Randy, and he picked it off. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Good tackle. Hopefully we can recover from that. Our defense has played pretty well so far, so I wouldn't see why not. I wouldn't see why not. I think he slipped. I think Jerome Bettis was the intended target on that one, and I think he slipped. That's good. That would have probably been a first down there. Let's get some pressure on him, make him feel it, and he throws an incomplete pass. All right, so 3 and out for the Broncos. We get the ball back with under a minute to go. Hopefully we can get into field goal range. And I won't throw a pick. Oh, block him. Thank you. Let me get a couple extra yards. There we go, at the 40. With 47 seconds to go, can Patrick Mahomes get into field goal range? Can he get a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills? All right, this is the route that scored the touchdown on the 74-yarder. Will it work again? I don't think it will. So I got to take off and run. Get down. Thank you. Call a timeout. They had that one scouted pretty well. They must have saw the formation. All right, let's get into field goal range. 38 seconds left. We should have had a touchdown, but there was a holding call. I got it off to Randy Moss. Breaks one tackle. Gets down. 30 seconds left. Timeout called. I think we're in Vinatieri's field goal range, but now we've got one timeout left. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to run this play. Mahomes in the end zone. Justin Jefferson. He did almost pick that off. Jefferson didn't really jump for that. A little bit disappointing. All right, we might just have to get a little bit closer for field goal range here. Dump it off to Allstott, and let's just run the clock down because we're not going to really get any more points here. I don't want to throw another interception. So we'll just get a little bit closer for the good old Vinatieri. Hopefully they don't screw this up. 4, 3, 2, timeout. There we go. 44 yards. That's easy. That's a chip shot for Vinatieri. Even in the snow. Bam! And hey! It's a doink! I got a doink! Let's go, baby. We got it to go, too. They counted it. 16-3. That's hilarious. Oh, we got a doink. And bring him down. Good job. Good job. Starting at 23. Let's see what this offense has up their sleeve now. A 3 and out on their last possession. They had off the turnover. They had an opportunity to get some. What am I talking about? I think I just had a stroke there. They had an opportunity to get some points, is what I was trying to say. I'm pretty sure I just had a stroke. That was weird, really weird. Ooh. Good tackle. Lawrence Taylor's not missing that. Kellen Winslow has been a pretty big target here in this game so far.
At the 41-yard line.
Ooh, Perry shrugging off the man. James Laurinaitis getting his big mitt in the path of the ball. 3rd and 1. Let's bring a blitz. We got Chuck Bednarik dropping back in coverage. We got Lawrence Taylor bringing the blitz. They're not going to see what hit him, and he's got an open lane. The bus keeps on chugging. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Let's do this. 16-3. We can't let him score here. It's going to be more tight of a game than it actually has been. Oh, that's a sack. Lawrence Taylor with the spin. The spin around the offensive lineman. And that's the 2nd sack of the day for the Buffalo Bills. Let's go. 2nd down and 15 after the sack. He got the pressure that he needed, and that's an incomplete pass. I think he overthrew the dump route. I'm not 100% sure where that ball was intended. But it doesn't matter. It's 3rd and 15 from the 35. They might be in field goal range. I'm not 100% sure. Now they're definitely in field goal range because the bus just can't go down. The bus just can't go down. And this is a chip shot field goal for this dude. I think it's Badgley, Michael Badgley. Snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. It's a 10-point game once again. So it went from 13-3 to 16-6. We just keep on adding field goals to our resumes. Hester gets to almost the 30, about the 28. Yeah, 28. It's the late 3rd quarter action here. If we play our cards right, we could really just drain this clock down. Just drain it. Run it with Mike Allstott a few times. We don't really need to score anymore. We just need to keep getting first down so we can keep the ball. Snap it with the Pearl. And he can't break any tackles. Now we're going to need to throw it, it looks like, 33. And maybe this ball is a touchdown because Devin Hester, he's got safety help, though. The corner's got safety help. I don't like that. But my main man, Rob Gronkowski's wide open in the middle of the field, so you love to see that. 229 yards for Patrick Mahomes in the final regular season game. Ooh, 60 catches for Gronk. All right, I like it. The handoff is to Earl Campbell. He's got one man to miss. Can't do it. If I remember right, am I tripping? Or is Earl Campbell on a streak of played games where he's gotten over 100 yards? I cannot remember if that is the case right now. If it is, I'm going to make sure that he gets 100 yards so that we can keep the streak alive. But I cannot remember if that's true or not. I may just be making that up. But there's Earl Campbell again. He's got 55 now, so we've wasted about 3 minutes so far in this drive. I like this route for Gronkowski. I also like the route for my man down here. Darn it. He didn't make the cut to the outside like I was expecting him to. He stopped at the out of bounds line. That's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Step up in the pocket, roll out of the pocket, fire in, touchdown. That should have been. What a throw from Patrick Mahomes. That was a crazy throw. All right, we wasted a whole 3 minutes on that drive. Let me check can I check the replay, or is it gone? No, I can still check it. I had to step up in the pocket. That was a crazy sequence right there. I thought I was going to run. I step up in the pocket. I get outside. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm going to run. But then I see Reggie like right there. And I'm like, ooh, I can hit that. If I would have threw it to Randy, it probably would have had a touchdown too. But look at this throw from Patrick. He's throwing on the run. He throws it as hard as he can. Boom, that's a good throw. Don't try this at home, kids. This is hard. This is a hard throw to make. But look at Randy. Randy's wide open. He's more wide open. Now that I look at it, from where Patrick is looking, Randy Moss is more wide open than Reggie Wayne is. This could have easily been picked off by this dude right here. Who is this dude? 20? Who are you? Desmond King. This could have easily been picked off by Desmond King, and yet he doesn't jump, and Reggie gets the first down. All right. So that was probably a mistake on my part for even throwing that football in the first place, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. It worked out. First and goal from the 4, and Mike Allstott just burrows his way through. Gets the touchdown. Let's go. Best fullback in the league. All right, let's not miss this extra point, please. Bam. There we go. Got it to go. 23-6, and this game is over. OVA. Over. There's the snap. Ray Guy. Boom. Boots it away. Hauls back to receive it, and he just kneels. He knows. He don't want the smoke. He knows. He don't want to get messed up by James Laurinaitis. All right, let's see if we can get some more pressure. We got 2 sacks already on Randall Cunningham, mostly because he's rolled out of the pocket into the waiting arms of either one of our edge. But William Perry's been close on a few instances, but he just hasn't been able to get there. Cunningham's been able to get the ball away just before Perry could grab him. Maybe the fate changes right here. No, he got it away again, and that's going to be 3rd down and about 3 maybe? 3rd down 3? 3rd down and 4. Okay. So it's the 31-yard line. Sean Wayne made that tackle. The snap. Good throw. He's got the first down. Big hit from Brian Urlacher, though. He probably shouldn't have got that ball. Save himself a big hit. But they get a fresh set of downs here. They got to start moving if they want to get some points. Oh, that's a big hit. Forced fumble. No way. James Laurinaitis, I'm pretty sure he's the one who forced the fumble, and he also gets the ball. There's no way that was a catch, was it? Was that a catch? All right, let's see if this was a catch or not. Yeah, he caught it, made a football move. Urlacher. Bam! Laurinaitis made the hit. And he makes the recovery as well. That's pretty cool. This is a nice hit. Very clean. Wasn't intentional, wasn't dirty. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to get 100 yards with Earl Campbell. I'm going to have to run the ball again on the next possession if we even get one. Because it's a flag. It's coming back too. It wasn't even that good of a run. Is it Joe again? No, it's Brandon Linder this time. All right, I thought it was going to be Joe. That's all right. It's fine. It's fine. 2nd and 16. We've been in worse. Oh, Mahomes slipping the tackle. He's got slippery veins. I don't know what that means, but he got the first down and more. I thought I was going to be dead in the water. He's such a slippery sausage. He's a slippery sausage. Huge hole opened up for Earl Campbell. I banged that guy. I banged that dude so hard he couldn't even breathe. Another handoff to Campbell. That's going to be a touchdown. Easy. Easy. Light work, baby. Light work. And that ices the game faux show. There's no possible way that they could ever win this game. Now let's kick the ball off, and maybe, just maybe, we can get the ball back again before the time runs out and get Earl Campbell 100 yards. He's got like 60-something, 70-something yards right now, so he doesn't need that much. But we just need to get the ball back. And who knows if that's going to happen. We need to cause another turnover, maybe a strip sack fumble. That'd be nice. Although that wouldn't be 30 yards of... Oh, that's a brutal hit. Reggie White just speared him. Reggie White just speared my man, Randall Cunningham. That was ugly. But that's his second sack of the day. Third sack on the day for the Bills. 2nd and 16. The snap, the quick throw. It's going to be nowhere for Kellen Winslow. Got about 4 yards. Not near enough what they need. 3rd and 13. Under 3 minutes to go in the game. The snap, the throw, the drop by Bettis, and that's a punt. Oh, they're going to go for it. I respect it. I respect the hustle they're showing here. I wish they wouldn't, because if we stop them, that's a pick from John Lynch. Get down, John. It's not 30 yards. We're going to have to get the ball again. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 26. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds for Earl Campbell to get this work. Look at that big run. Look at that big run. 90 yards for the Pearl, the thick thighs. We're from the 10, so I guess he could do it on this run. If he scores on this play, it's 100 yards. And he did not. 99 yards. You got to be joking. The 2-minute warning. 99 yards rushing for Earl Campbell. We got to give him this 1 yard, right? He's earned it. He's earned it. Get in there. Yeah, there it is. Earl Campbell. We aren't holding back, boys. We are not holding back. This is our revenge tour. We were cheated. We were cheated out of a 3rd straight Super Bowl. It was stolen from us. So now we got to go back with a vengeance. I wish the Browns were a better team so that we could play them in the AFC Championship game again 2 years in a row and then spank their cheeks. But looks like they just suck so much that they're not going to even make the playoffs. So I guess that's a silver lining. Oh, they've lost 37-6. Randall Cunningham's running for his life. He does find an open man, but he gets absolutely brutalized by James Laurinaitis. That was an ugly hit. Is that Dante Hall? I don't know who that is. But he just got, whoever it is, got absolutely manhandled. And there's another sack, 4 for the Bills. Randall Cunningham just keeps running into my guys. I'm not mad about it. I'm 4 sacks, 2 for Taylor, 2 for Reggie White. I'm not mad about it. I mean, it's just happened. Oh, I missed it with Perry. Is that a pick? That's a pick. Hey, Brian Urlacher with the pick. I don't know. It was a free play. I don't know what the flag was. But it just falls in the hands. Holding in the defense? Oh, hold on. Okay. I thought it was. They switched it around on me. Okay, I got you. What? What are you talking about? Big play on the catch and run. Don't lose any yards. All right. I guarantee that he had 100 yards. That's what we needed to do. 36 seconds, 27 seconds. Let's see if we can score one more time here for old time's sake. Let's just lob it up there for Gronkowski, who almost did catch it. Only 1 touchdown on the day from Mahomes because we got like 4 rushing touchdowns. We got 2 with Earl Campbell, 1 with Allstott, and 1 with Perry. And that's going to be the end of the game. I don't think I'm going to be able to snap another ball. That's a big win, staying undefeated. Undefeated, never lost. Oh, I was going to snap the field goal, but it didn't work. Undefeated, never lost. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 16-0 once again. And that big 74-yard pass to Devin Hester was pretty amazing. Brian Urlacher getting an interception. I don't know if that's his first of his career or not, but it fell right in his hands, so I ain't mad about that. I don't know why Randall Cunningham threw that, but he did. Patrick Mahomes went 12 of 20, 239 yards, 1 touchdown and a pick. Earl Campbell had 13 rushes, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns. Allstott had 5 on 18, or 18 on 5, I should say, and 1 touchdown. William Perry had 1 rush for 1 yard and 1 touchdown. Randy Moss had 84 yards. Devin Hester had 78 in the touchdown. I didn't really throw the ball that much this game. Defensive side, James Laurinaitis once again leading tackles. He always does. Reggie and Taylor had both the sacks. John Lynch and Brian Urlacher had interceptions, and Laurinaitis had a forced fumble. 1 for 1 on field goals for Vinatieri. 44 yards was the longest, and 4 for 5 on extra points because I'm stupid and I missed the extra point. But, hey, we get the win. We're 16-0. It works out anyway. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We can bring you back in, check the playoff bracket. Here's the final results for the playoffs. So it looks like the Texans are the 2 seed. Steelers are the 3 seed. Broncos are the 4 seed. 5 seeds the Raiders. 6 seeds the Jags. 7 seed is the Bengals in the AFC. In the NFC, we have the Saints as the 1 seed. Seahawks is the 2 seed. Cowboys 3 seed. Bears 4 seed. 5 seeds the Panthers. 6 seeds surprisingly is the Rams. They made a jump. And the Eagles, they dropped to the 7 seed. So very, very interesting. So it looks like we'll play the winner of the Bengals and the Texans. So hopefully the Bengals win that game, because otherwise we'll just play the Texans again. And then it'll be the Steelers, Jags, and Raiders, Broncos for that game. So our divisional round game next week will probably be against the Texans. That's how I'm seeing it. But I guess we can simulate and find out. Let's do it. Who are we going to play? Is it going to be the Broncos, not the Broncos, the Texans, or the Bengals? Let's find out. It will be the Jaguars. Oh, I was completely wrong. Well, let's check the playoff bracket. Why is it the Jaguars? Because the lowest seed? Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. Since we're the 1 seed, we play the lowest seed that wins. And then the Texans go and they play the highest seed that wins. I'm such a stupid person. I'm a stupid boy is what it is, basically. So we play the Jags, which is good because we haven't played the Jags at all in this series. And the Texans and the Broncos, or why do I keep saying the Broncos? The Texans and the Raiders play. So hopefully the Raiders win so we don't have to play the Texans. Over on the NFC side, the Saints have to play the Eagles. Upset City. The Eagles absolutely blew out the Falcons. What am I doing? Am I having a stroke? The Eagles blew out the Seahawks, and the Rams come in. They beat the 3-seeded Cowboys, and the Bears beat the 5-seeded Panthers. So some crazy games over here in the NFC. A 7-seed beats a 2-seed. A 6-seed beats a 3-seed. Wow. A 6-seed beat a 3-seed over here. The 6 seeds are dominating right now. Hopefully the 6-seed doesn't upset me. That'd be kind of awkward. But I didn't forget. We can go check the stats real quick of the season. See how everybody did. Patrick Mahomes threw 4,000 passing yards, 42 touchdowns, 11 picks. His longest pass was 74 yards, which is what I did with Devin Hester. Staubach, the Captain America, he only had 3 passes for 21 yards and a touchdown. Rushing, Earl Campbell, the thick thighs, had 20 228 rushes, 1,032 yards, 12 touchdowns. Mike Allstott had 127 carries, 710 yards, 9 touchdowns. Mahomes was next with 33 rushes for 135 yards. Chase Claypool had nothing. I thought these guys were going to have something. Is it not going to show me William Perry's rushing yards? Because he did get a rushing touchdown. So I guess it won't. Receiving, Moss had 74 catches, 1,032 yards, 8 touchdowns. Devin Hester almost had 1,000 yards. Gronk had 9 touchdowns. Reggie Wayne had 9 touchdowns. There were just so many weapons, you couldn't really get everybody the ball. On the defensive side of the football, Laurinaitis, what do you know? Leading tackles once again. I think he's led tackles every year he's been in the league. He had 1 sack. Let's check who led sacks. It is Lawrence Taylor with 18.5. William Perry had 17. Reggie White had 15.5. That is a dominating big 3 right there on the defensive line. Khalil Mack had 7. John Lynch leads with 6 interceptions. James Laurinaitis had 3. Brian Urlacher had 2. Cromartie had 2. Sean Wade had 2. Garyon Conley had 2. Perry had 1 on the deflection. That was crazy. Chuck Bednarik, Cam, and Bobby Wagner all had 1. Did anybody have any defensive touchdowns? Because I cannot remember. I don't think we had any defensive touchdowns. Oh, we did. John Lynch. He must have returned a pick. He must have returned a pick. All right. And then kicking is, let's check it. The 50-year-old man went 8 for 8 for 52 yards, was his longest on field goals, 60 of 62. What was his longest extra point? Did he have to hit an extra point? What was his longest field goal? He made 4 from 49, 2 from 50. That's crazy. Adam Vinatieri's that dude. Adam Vinatieri is that dude. Devin Hester with 1 kick return touchdown this season. No punt return touchdowns. But that is the season stats. We can check the yearly awards now. We got Joe Montana winning MVP. Coach of the Year goes to Anthony Lynn. That's good to see. Offensive Player of the Year goes to Donovan McNabb. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Bruce Smith. We didn't even have anybody. William Perry was 7th. That's disrespectful. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Julian Fleming. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to James Harrison. Best quarterback goes to Patrick Mahomes. Best running back goes to Barry Sanders. Where was Earl Campbell in here? He wouldn't even make the list? Earl Campbell didn't even make the list? Best wide receiver goes to Jerry Rice. There's Devin Hester. Where's Randy Moss? Not even making it? All right. Joe Thomas wins Best Offensive Lineman. Bruce Smith wins Best Defensive Lineman. Best Linebacker goes to Lawrence Taylor. Best DB goes to John Lynch. Best Kicker goes to Tyler Bass, upsetting the 50-year-old Adam Vinatieri. And then that's all the awards. We don't need to check the NFC award. Nobody cares about them. But in the next episode, we will play the Jacksonville Jaguars for the first time this series. 10-6, the 6th seed in the playoffs. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy. If you did, make sure to smash the like button, hit the notification bell, and the subscription button as well. Join the Juice Club, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!